Welcome to this transformative self-coaching program to help you integrate and reframe the feelings and beliefs of this pattern. This program is designed to help you feel better now and more empowered in daily life. To use this program, earphones are recommended. While you listen to the words, emotions may arise. Lightly tap on the karate chop throughout playback to help your body with grounding, soothing and presence. This work is not replacement for professional care. Take full responsibility for your well-being. Start the tap. Scarcity mentality release. My inner child speaks. I now recall the current feeling, belief or circumstance. I am experiencing a scarcity mentality. I sense fear that there is not enough for me. I feel like resources, opportunities, money and support might run out. I feel pressured and anxious about whether I can meet my needs. I feel conflicted because a part of me wants to believe abundance exists. I feel hopeful that more is possible but scared that it won't come for me. And even though I'm struggling with this scarcity mentality and it makes me feel unsafe and tense, I'm open to being gentle with myself as I explore what's underneath it. There's a tightness in me that whispers that there might not be enough for me. A part of me has always scanned for danger, waiting for something to be taken away. Notice how this feels in your body. I remember moments where it felt like I had to fight for every little thing. It sometimes feels like the world closes in on me, like I'm on my own. Breathe into the heaviness. I catch myself gripping, holding on, preparing for disappointment. There's fear that if I relax, everything will collapse. Let the body soften a little. I sometimes believe that abundance is for others, not for me. A sinking feeling tells me I'll always be scraping by emotionally or materially. There's an ache inside that remembers being denied or overlooked. Notice how this feels in your body. I feel ashamed that I can't trust life more. I feel small, like a child staring at a world that feels too big and too limited. Breathe into the heaviness. I sometimes believe I am undeserving of ease or overflow. I worry that receiving means someone else must lose. Let the body soften a little. I feel swallowed by the fear that I might never escape this sense of lack. Underlying beliefs. I believe I am not fully supported by life. I believe resources might run out before I get what I need. I believe other people get opportunities easier than I do. I believe I must work excessively hard just to feel safe. I believe it is dangerous to trust abundance. I believe I don't deserve to relax or feel secure. I fear that letting go of control will lead to loss. My ego tries to protect me by assuming the worst so I don't get hurt again. A part of me uses scarcity as a shield, thinking it will keep me alert and safe. Adult, embrace and soothe your inner child. I'm sorry to my inner child who experienced moments where support felt inconsistent and unpredictable. I'm sorry to my inner child who learned to prepare for disappointment rather than expect goodness. I'm sorry to my inner child who felt unsafe when resources or care felt scarce. I'm sorry to my inner child who carried the burden of believing they had to fight for everything. I give you permission to heal from this old fear of not having enough. I give you permission to forgive yourself and anyone who contributed to this pain. I release any guilt and shame you carry around needing security and comfort. I honor our journey together through fear and growth. I love you for surviving what you did. You are safe to let go and be yourself now because I am here and will protect you always. Message from Higher Self. Now that we've felt and honored the pain, Allow understanding and light to arise naturally. You were never meant to live in fear of lack. You were created from infinite abundance, and that truth still lives in you. Every moment you've ever felt scarcity was born from misunderstanding, not destiny. The universe expands through you, not away from you. What you seek already exists and is moving toward you as you soften into trust. You are not separate from abundance. You are an expression of it. Safety grows as you remember your inherent worth and your connection to the limitless. Nothing real can be taken from you. Nothing meant for you can pass you by. Bridge into your new reality. I used to believe there was not enough for me, and now I'm allowing life to show me that support exists all around me. I once felt terrified that resources would run out, and now I'm learning to notice how life replenishes what I need. I used to brace for disappointment, and now I'm opening to small moments of ease that are beginning to feel possible. I once felt undeserving of abundance, and now I let myself sense that I am worthy of receiving good things. I used to carry the belief that I had to fight for everything, and now I'm allowing the idea that some things can arrive with more ease. Reclaim your power. I choose to release the belief that scarcity defines my experiences. I choose to grow from every moment where I felt unsupported. I choose to engage with life from a place of inner security and self-worth. I choose to trust that I am guided, held and fully capable. I choose to walk forward with strength, compassion and openness to abundance. Seeing it done, I imagine myself feeling open, relaxed and supported, standing in a life where resources, opportunities and possibilities meet me naturally. I see myself navigating decisions with clarity, trusting that flow exists and that life replenishes everything I release. I notice myself moving through my days with grounded confidence, knowing that I am connected to limitless abundance and meeting situations from calm assurance rather than fear. In this reality, ease is familiar, and receiving feels natural and safe. I now sense abundance surrounding me in ways my body can feel. I already experience opportunities unfolding gently in my direction. I live in a reality where support arrives before I panic. I move through my days with a relaxed chest and an open mind. I am already living in a flow where life keeps supplying what I need. Take a deep breath, feel the shift, and smile. Closing and next steps. Take a deep rejuvenating breath. Congratulations on completing this transformative session. Take a note of how you feel in comparison to how you started. Be attentive to the reduction in the emotional weight of associated feelings and changes in how you react to things that used to trigger you. Feel free to repeat this program to completely shift and reframe this pattern and beliefs. For more details, see the link in the bio or description below.